that affects us every day. That is plastic pollution. That material that's everywhere from pens to plastic bottles. Every year, 400 tons of plastic are produced worldwide. To help us to understand this mess and we can do about it, Gabriel Guaman is here today. He's a biotechnology engineer and he's currently studying his master's in biology. He has worked on recycling projects and today he is here to tell us about plastic reuse project, one of which is bicycles with recycled frames. So welcome Gabriel and thanks for being with us.
Now I will continue with the following questions. As your question, we have how did the idea of making bicycles from recycled bottles come about? Can you answer, please?
Okay, should I do it in English or in Spanish?
In Spanish, please.
No, in English even
Or
better.
in
Okay.
English if you can.
Whatever you want.
Okay, don't worry, I can do it in English also. Okay, so it all started in a project while I was studying my engineering that is in biotechnology. So it was a signature that was called entrepreneurship. So we were trying to develop a kind of project in which we have some sort of biotechnology, other people that actually were in administrative, something about marketing and something like that. So the thing is that we developed an idea. Also, we thought is that they were developing in Brazil, where you take this PET kind of plastic and you develop a frame. The thing is that this kind of plastic can last for 50 years, 60 or 70 years. It's almost a lifetime. So therefore, with this frame, you should be able to have one bike for the rest of your life.
Okay, thank you, Wes. This is excellent. And let's continue with the next one. Who is the bicycle addressed to?
Well, it is going to be addressed, or it should be addressed to the people that actually live, for example, in a campus. As let's imagine that Yachai there. We know that it is really big, but you need some kind of transport for moving from one building to another. So it is developed for those kind of people.
Okay, how do you turn a bottle into filament for 3D printing?
Okay, what we do first is that we're going to melt that kind of plastic and we're going to place it in some kind of how can I say? You're going to take it and place it into a special of a shape where you can develop a specific kind of frame. So that's pretty much it. Also, you're going to accompany it with some kind of filaments, as for example, cannamol, that is going to give a little bit more resistance, and it's also going to be really flexible so that, for example, the springs may be foldable.
Okay, what kind of objects can be created with this filament? What benefits do you see in the second life of plastic?
Okay, with Second Life of Plastic, you can develop a lot of things. For example, as I'm telling you, we have two projects. The one that is the frames for a bicycle, and also you can develop, for example, filaments for 3D printers.
Okay, and the last but not least, what message would you leave to those who still see plastic as a simple waste?
The thing is really clear. Okay? Right now, you're actually eating plastic every day of your life. If you continue polluting, we're going to have a lot of bioavailability of this kind of material in any kind of, not just plants, but animals. They are also going to go to come from, for as a trophies level. They are going to reach all the way to the human beings. So therefore, going to plastics, it is going to develop some kind of sicknesses or illnesses. Also, it can actually how can I say, it damage your DNA developing some sort of sickness as cancer. So therefore, the thing is to be really conscious of what are you doing, what are you wearing, and how much are you wasting. If you want to keep this world as an available place, you must stop using just one-way plastic and try to develop a lot of projects. The plastic is available in every single place of the world, so give it a fair use. and be conscious what are you using.
Okay, thank you, Gabriel.
You're more than welcome.
In this time, for complete this topic, we are going to do a little game.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Another applause for Gabriel again.
Do we have a sample of the bicycles that?
Yes, yes, he does.
Can you show
No,
us?
here no.
Ask him.
So in this moment, let's play.
Somewhere right?
I'm going to play for complete this topic, and the three winners have a gift. That's it.
Okay. Who else is joining? You can't play.
Are you recording?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Extra points for you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Are you playing? Yes. Are you connected? Okay, we can start then.
Okay, we're going to start. Please read.
Okay.
Question number 1. Pay attention. Is true or false? Plastic pollution harms animals in the ocean. True or false? Yeah. Sorry. The next question. What can we do to reduce plastic pollution? Throw plastic at home, leave trash in the ocean, throw trash on the street, or use fewer plastic bags.
Make them bigger, closer.
Who can choose leave trash in the ocean? Okay, true or false? Throwing plastic in the street is good for the environment. True or false?
We're gonna get a surprise, a prize. Or yes, an extra point. Yes. Good day.
For bonus points, which of these items is usually recyclable? Dirty paper plate, plastic bottle, broken glass, or fruits peel? This is the last. What material is better for the environment than plastic? The glass, paper, metal, or none of the above? None of the above.
I'm at the top. Extra points for myself.
This is the last question, please.
Under your bed.
Very
Round of applause for George.
Reactions.
And to summarize our
Yes, teacher.
presentation, Gabriel shares two creative ways to propose plastics. Plastic waste, building bicycles with recycled bottles, frames, and producing 3D printing filament from used plastics. These initiatives aim to promote sustainability, accessible transportation, local manufacturing, and STEAM education. Gabriel emphasized that the key is not eliminating plastic, but transforming how we use it through innovation and environmental responsibility.
In conclusion, well, today we learned the plastic is not the problem. The problem is the way we use it. So plastic is not just trash. We can use it to make useful things like the bicycle, the filament for 3D printing, and those things that Gabriel showed us. So if we use the plastic in a correct way, we can make useful things. We can do even things that make or help us to be more creative, to learning purposes. So plastic is not the problem, it's the way we use it. So use it in a useful way.
So later on you can post them on Teams. Thank you very much.